Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris Meaney here of FTN, checking in with a few prize picks to consider on this Friday evening. A ton of games around the diamond in Major League Baseball, so several different options over at PrizePicks.com. You can take over or unders on straight-up fantasy points, over or unders on hits, total bases, as well as pitcher props and strikeout props as well. So lots of action over at PrizePicks.com. You can mix and match across all the sports that you love. Free PrizePicks content every single day over at ftndaily.com. And when you head to ftndaily.com, you scroll up to the top, you see the chat link, click that, and that will get you into our free Prize Picks Discord channel. The promo code to use is FTN, a 100% first deposit match of up to $100 when you use the promo code FTN, plus a free two-pick entry to win yourself $50. So let's get after it. A few baseball picks here today. As you head to prizepicks.com, you'll see several different options, as I mentioned. Let's start with Mr. Nelson Cruz at 8.5 fantasy points up against Southpaw Andrew Heaney on the hill for the Angels. Listen, Heaney had a nice bounce-back start in his last outing against the Blue Jays. Against the White Sox in his first outing, he got absolutely shelled against a team that just really has their way with lefties. And this is what we're talking about here with Nelson Cruz. But first, for Heaney, a 39% fly ball rate for his career, 39% hard hit rate. 9 of the last 10 homers he's allowed since the start of 2019 have been to right-handed batters, and 23 of the last 30 bombs he's allowed have been to righties as well. And you look at Cruz, small sample size this year, but he's slashing 571, 600, 857, a 1.46 OPS, and a 642 WOBA to go along with a 310 WRC+. 2020, small sample size, a little bit larger than this season, slashed 465, 549, 907, a 1.456 OPS, a 442 ISO, a 586 WOBA, and a 283 WRC+. And then 2019, so a much bigger sample size, but Cruz has just had his way with lefties over the course of his career. But in 2019, he slashed 322, 424, 783, a 1.207 OPS, 461 ISO, a 464 WOBA, and a 195 WRC+. He just mashes lefties. Consider the over 8.5 fantasy points, and consider the over 1.5 total bases. A double were there. He gets a bomb. We're loving it on both sides. We get the over on the fantasy points. We get the over on the total bases. Inside the same game, Mike Trout, consider the over on 1.5 hits and walks. You can get over 1.5 total bases, but I like hits and walks because Trout, he's willing to take the walks, right? This is a guy over the course of his career has just, not saying he's settled for walks, but he takes, what pitchers give him, and sometimes it's not a whole lot. So a 20% walk rate so far this season. Trout has hits in 10 of his 12 games. He has walks in 8 of his 12 games. And against lefties, he's slashing this season 444, 583, 556, a 1.139 OPS. So he's going up against Lewis Thrope, who is making his 2021 debut, a young pitcher for the Twins. Only 44 innings on his MLB resume, only 3 starts, a 4.09 walks per 9, and an 8 K per 9, a 1.86 whip ERA over 6. 41% fly ball rate last season to go along with an 80% contact rate. So not great. And right-handed batters against Thrope for his career, slash 387, 444, 645, a 448 WOBA, and a 40% hard hit rate. So Trout is in a really good spot tonight. The over 1.5 hits plus walks. Let's go to Matt Olson, back on the fantasy point train here. 7 points is his prop. He's up against Jose Urena, who's not great. He is not good at all. 7 2/3 innings so far this season. He's allowed 7 hits, 8 earned runs, 9 walks in 7 innings to go along with a 47% hard hit rate, an 80% contact rate for Urena's career with a 6 K per 9 and a 3.2 walks per 9. Dating back to last season, 31 innings for Urena, 22 hits, or 22 walks rather, 29 hits and 21 earned runs. 22 walks in 31 innings, 29 hits, and 21 earned runs. I think you can take Olsen across the board, whatever you want. The over on the fantasy points, the over on the hits and the walks, the total bases. Against lefties, he's really just struggled. 316, 437, 421, a 386 WOBA, and a 43% hard hit rate. This season against lefties, that's just for his career. This season against lefties, a 512 WOBA. One more on the way out here, a pitching prop. Steven Matz at 5K. An uptick in velo. The fastball has been strong this season. He's had 2 very good outings. His last one against the Halos was really strong. So far in 12 and 1/3 innings, he has 13K. He's only allowed 7 hits and 2 earned runs. He's up against the Kansas City Royals tonight. They have a lot of swing and miss, especially in the late part of their lineup. Kansas City so far, 27.7 strikeout percentage. It's the 4th highest mark in baseball, and a 13.7 swinging strike percentage. It's the 2nd highest mark in baseball. So they're swinging a lot, and they are missing. They got a little bit of offense. They can maybe get to Matz, but all we need here is 6 strikeouts from Steven Matz. More content over at ftndaily.com. Click that chat link to get you in the free Prize Picks section of our Discord channel, and make sure you use that promo code FTN, a 100% first deposit match of up to $100 plus a free 2-pick entry to win yourself $50. You're looking for hockey picks? It's in that Discord chat over at PrizePicks. Take care. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.